Hello, dearest good people of St. Cuthbert's Parish. As we enter into Holy Week for the second time during the COVID-19 pandemic, I want to share my deepest love and blessings with you all. This time last year, we really didn't know what we were embarking upon. We thought that perhaps the disruptions to our lives would be short-lived. We were just starting to see what the terrible impact of the pandemic was beginning to have on our communities and the people in them. We started to come to know words like lockdown and isolation and Zoom calls. We never thought that toilet paper would be so cherished and scarce and fought over. We didn't always react well to the crisis when it first started, but we got better over time. As time passed, we learned ways to cope. We learned to keep our distance from others, even our family members and those we love. We learned how to stand in line, to adapt at work, at school, at the gym, at church. It was rarely easy to make the necessary adjustments. We lived a new shared misery and a time of suffering, though some in our communities suffered much more than most of us. We came to redefine who frontline workers were, and we admitted that they are everyday heroes in our lives. Some of us knew people who had contracted COVID-19, most of whom recovered, but some who didn't, and some who came to be known as long haulers who just couldn't seem to fully recover. Before 2020, I would never have thought that I would write a message to you all that would open with this sort of subject matter dominating my Holy Week and Easter communications to you, and I never would have dreamt it would be on video. I do want to remind us all that Holy Week is the special time for we as Christians, as Christ followers, to remember and honor the final days of Jesus' earthly life, beginning with the entry into Jerusalem for the Passover festival on Palm Sunday, and ending with his resurrection, his rising again from the tomb 1 week later. So much happened to him in between that has shaped our human history and our faith. Once again, we will not hold our typical services and events that make clear to us these events, and we need to perhaps be even more diligent at watching the calendar and tuning into virtual worship services so that we can maintain our connection with Jesus the Christ. Communications from Lori and that information that you need will be found on our St. Cuthbert's website, and it will guide you to the elements of Holy Week. I always pray for you all. I pray for your joy, your good health, your safety, your ability to love one another in community. This year I am praying also special prayers that you're getting vaccinated when you can, that you can hold on just a little bit longer to keep as many people healthy and safe as possible. I'm praying that our frontline workers can not only survive, but also recover from this unbelievably demanding time for them. I pray for people to be able to see friends and family in the coming months and renew personal, in-person connections with each other. I pray that we will be able to gradually come together as a faith community at St. Cuthbert's and eventually begin worshiping together as well. I can't imagine us ever taking that opportunity for granted again. Please, continue to take care of each other. Please stay safe. Please enjoy the warming spring weather and the longer days in God's creation. Please remember that God loved this creation, even the humans, so much that Christ came into the world to live with us, suffer with us, die with us, and be resurrected with us. Please enjoy your Holy Week in relationship with Christ, in prayer and solitude, and please celebrate Resurrection Sunday, Easter, in any way that you're able that embraces the hope and joy that Christ intends for you to enjoy in your life. Please be at peace, embraced by Christ's love for you. And my love and blessings to you all this Holy Week and Easter and every day. Amen.